Hello and welcome to Osco. Today I'm gonna go over the free lunch unboxing from May 11th. We went to our local school district and it looks like they gave us way more than we usually get. Pretty sure it's because they're ending this program in June, at the end of the school year. Really hoping that they'll continue it, for there's a lot of families in need. So I guess just see what we got. We ended up getting 30 items on top of the regular vegetables and fruit. And I feel like usually we only get 20, maybe 25. So it was a lot of extra food. And we'll definitely be eating it for a while. And we are going to donate some of it to other people in need in our area. Please, as always, like and subscribe and comment if you have any ideas about what we're looking at, and have a great day.
Hello and welcome to Oscoe. Today I'm filming a couple things, but I'm not sure what I'll get up on the channel today. I may not get some of this stuff up until tomorrow or Friday, but I wanted to film the free lunch unboxing from this week. Today is May 11th. And like I've said before, I'm doing this for awareness. The free lunch program, the national one for the funding for all kids age 1 to 18, is ending in June. I think it officially ends on the 30th of June, but I'm sure that most of the school districts will probably stop providing lunches once the school year ends, whatever their last week of school is. I'm not sure when this school district that we go to, it's one of our neighboring ones, ends, but I think it's probably the 20-something of June, 22nd, 24th. I don't know. I guess I'll have to look that up and see. They've already announced to the community that they are not providing free lunches after the end of the school year. We're not providing them over the summer, which is pretty scary to me because that's when kids a lot of the time really heavily rely on these free lunch programs. Is over the summer is when they really are at a disadvantage. They're at home, they may not get more than 1 or 2 meals a day, and it's definitely not enough to feed a growing body. So I'm trying to raise awareness about it, and I'm hoping that they'll reinstate it maybe last minute or maybe even next year. I mean, honestly, if they do it as an election thing, I'm okay with that because kids need to be fed. They don't really have a choice in the matter as far as where their food comes from. So I got off my soapbox. You can read more about it. I'm pretty vocal on Twitter, which is Oscoe is my name on Twitter. Also, you can go to my website, oscoe.com. It's OSCOEY.com. I've got some more in-depth posts about our grocery spending and some of the gardening that we've been doing. This week, I'm really grateful they gave us oranges instead of apples. We're still working through one of the bags of the apples that we got last week. And then we did get 4 half gallons of 1% milk. That's pretty standard. They also gave us 2 containers of oatmeal. They did not ask us, and I think they recognized me. So we got 2 of these. These are 2-pound containers of oatmeal. We got 2 of these last week, and then we just got another 2 this week. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8 pounds of oatmeal, which is so much oatmeal, guys. I knew we wouldn't get through the last 2 pretty quickly, so I did give one of these to our school. Is doing a food drive right now. The kids donate food to, I think they're doing Hope Link, which is a local food pantry, and it's around the Pacific Northwest. But I think it's Hope Link that they're doing. It might be Feeding America directly. I can't remember. I guess I could look that up. But I already gave one of these away. I think the kids took it to school yesterday, so I'll probably give another one. Like I said before, these are not gluten-free, and there's only so many non-gluten-free quick oats that we can eat. And let me see if these are the same expiration date. Yeah, December. So typically when I make oatmeal, I just make the gluten-free stuff and I give it to everybody because it tastes exactly the same. So, and I can eat like a little bit of the non-gluten-free, but I start to get a stomach ache after a while. So my husband does eat oatmeal, but he just bought a 20-pound bag of regular oatmeal, and then we also have most of it, we probably have 20 pounds left of the gluten-free stuff, which is more than enough to last us till the end of the year. So we're gonna share with our friends that would need it a little bit more than we would. So we're gonna give one of these to the food bank, and I'll keep the other two, and I'll see where we're at probably in a month. And if in a month we still haven't really opened them, or we don't really need them, I'll probably give them either to the free pantry that's in our area, one of the free pantries, or I will give it to the seniors in our monthly senior donation that we do. So I'm gonna open up these boxes. I'm gonna put this stuff away, and then I'm gonna open up these boxes, and we'll see where we're at. Thanks. Dogs are so crazy this morning, but maybe it's a Wednesday morning thing. So let's see. When I opened up the boxes, there was the usual bags, right? Usually there's a bag that's full, and I haven't opened these yet, of like, they just kind of like divvy it up, 5 breakfasts, 5 lunches, and then there's vegetable. And this week we got potatoes, it looks like. I have a lot of these. I'm gonna have to use at least 2 of these this week, it looks like. But there's also this extra stuff, and it looks like we got extra of the ham and cheese bakes, which the kids do like. Maybe make those for breakfast tomorrow. And then we got 2 extra hamburgers, excuse the crinkling. And then there's also an extra, like, I think it's pepperoni and cheese. And then this is my daughter's favorite. This is teriyaki chicken. I don't know if you can see that. So these I just, I heat up and I stick them in a thermos for after sports practice. And it's like a really good dinner for her to have. I just like add a container full of vegetables and fruit, and then she's good to go for dinner that night. And this is actually really healthy. It's just teriyaki chicken. They aren't allowed to put a lot of sugar in their foods. There's like all these regulations, so it's actually probably healthier than like if you go to the restaurant and it's full of sugar. So she loves these. That'll definitely get eaten. But I'm wondering if they're doing this extra stuff because the school year's coming to a close, right? It's mid-May. I think there's probably a month left, and they're probably just divvying up. Like they probably calculated how much they have and then how much they're going to need. And also I'm wondering if they're also they don't want to have too much on stock for the summer, right? Last year they just continued the program through the summer, and since the funding is ending, I'm betting that they're not going to continue the program into the summer. So I'm wondering if we'll continue to see this extra stuff in the bags. We'll have to see. Anyways, let's open up our bags. I'm gonna organize a little bit. Excuse the crinklies. All right, this one, that one. So yeah, you can see, like, this is a ton of food. This is way more than a week's worth of breakfasts and lunches, plus those 4 pounds of oatmeal too, guys, and 2 gigantic bags of oranges. I didn't look at how many pounds they were, but I bet they're at least 2 pounds of oranges. So this is way a lot of food. I'm wondering if they are trying to like lighten the amount they have in their freezer. So let's look at what else we got. We got, this one is like Kung Pao chicken, I think. I think my daughter also likes that one. It's not too spicy for her. This one looks like some sort of chicken. She'll eat that too. Let's see. Banana bread. We like the banana bread. Or the kids do at least. A burrito. My husband will eat the burritos. Looks like there's a couple burritos. He eats these. I got caught up on my cord. He eats these for lunch. So I can't eat them. I wish I could help eat through some of this stuff, but I cannot have wheat. And then here, this is another chicken. So it looks like they must have had a lot of these, because usually we only get 2 total, but we got 4 this week. Oh my gosh, there's a lot in here. This is so much food. Oh my gosh, you guys. More ham and cheese. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ham and cheese things. And then we had 2, 3, 4 cheeseburgers. Okay. And this is for 2 kids. I have 2 kids. And then a chicken burger, which my husband will eat. And then more of these, like ham. This looks like pepperoni to me. It doesn't look like ham. More of these. There's 4 of these total. Put those back here. And then, oh good, there's 2 donuts. These are my kids' favorite donuts. I mean, we don't eat donuts really at our house ever. I'm gluten-free, and they're just kind of extra stuff that we usually don't buy. I mean, if we find them on clearance, sometimes Fred Meyer, back in the back, they have that rack of clearance bakery stuff. We will buy clearance donuts from there, and then, but we just don't eat them. Like, we're not the kind of family that would go out every week and buy donuts. So it's a breakfast bun, but we call them donuts. There's 2 of these. Kids will like that. There's 2 of these mini bagels. These freeze pretty well, and my daughter like goes through phases with these. She says they're really good, but she gets tired of them, so I'll probably just pop these right in the freezer because she is not into them right now. These chocolate chip bars are my son's favorite. Oatmeal chocolate chip. Those will be gone in a couple days. And then there's also a French toast and an apple cinnamon, which these freeze really well too. So this is what we got. Lots of bread products. Lots of snacky things. So this is a lot. Usually we don't get this much. I mean, because there's 4, we should be getting, theoretically, right, 5 breakfasts, 5 lunches, so 10 per kid, so 20 items is what we should be getting, right? But we got 4 plus 4 plus 4, which is 12. 13 plus 5 is 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we got 30 items. I guess it does work out. It just seems like a lot this month, because there's also the potatoes, and there's also the oranges, and then there's also the 4 pounds of oatmeal. So, I mean, it seems like a lot. I feel like we usually don't get this many hamburgers and ham things. And there was no cereal. We haven't had, they used to give us the individual things of cereal, but we haven't gotten those in a long time. And honestly, we haven't gotten these either. So, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot. Maybe it's not as much as I think it is, but we're really grateful. I mean, we're amazingly grateful for that the school district provides this. It's really helped us a couple of times when we've been kind of on a tight budget. And I know for a fact that it helps a lot of families in our area. There's a lot of people in our area, even though we live in Washington State, where, you know, typically it's like, you know, high cost of living, but a lot of families in our area are really on the edge, and they don't qualify for free lunches because they make too much money, right? I think the free lunch cutoff is only $30,000 a year for a family of 4, and $30,000 a year here is not enough to make, you know, to make it. I mean, the average rent price is probably $2,500, $3,000 a month. I mean, I've seen apartments going for $2,200 a month, small, tiny little studio apartments. So there's a lot of families in need in our area for sure, and I'm sure that's true across the country. I'm really hoping they'll continue this program through the summer at least, and maybe through the start of the next school year. So anyways, we'll definitely be going through this. I'm going to make some potato dishes. Maybe I'll film some of the dishes that I make with some of this stuff. The oranges I just put in a bowl on the table. I found the best way to get my kids to eat oranges is to just set them on the table. I may end up giving some of those away too, because we don't, there's so many, that's so many oranges. I should see how many pounds it is, but I'm pretty sure it's at least 4 pounds of oranges, which is a lot of oranges. So we'll see where we're at next week, whether or not we need to get them again next week or not. And as always, please like and subscribe and comment. Are you guys utilizing your free lunches in your area? And have a great day. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you for watching our May 11th free lunch unboxing. This is the free lunches that are part of the National Free Lunches Program for all kids ages 1 to 18, regardless of income status. It's just every kid. That's ending at the end of June of this year. Trying to raise awareness and hoping that they'll continue to provide free lunches for the kids at schools, maybe in the fall. I'm not sure when they'll be able to, if they'll even reinstate them, but I did look it up, and it's $48,000 in Washington State is the income limit for the regular free and reduced lunch program through, I don't know if that's a state-run program or a national one, but $48,000 in Washington State it's a gross income is not a whole lot. So I really hope that they continue this program. As always, please feel free to like and subscribe and comment. Are you guys using free lunches in your area, or are does your school provide them? Our school does not, so we go to a neighboring district which provides them for everybody in the community. So, you know, raise awareness, comment, let me know. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.